ass up, hit her with the moonlight, hot sauce. 1, 2, 3, like hot sauce.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For this video I'll show you a few pickups from last week. I went to Bicester Village and I just visited a few spots. So like I said, I went to Bicester Village with my cousin. She was in the market for a new bag, which I also ended up getting a bag, but I'll show you at the end. This Paul Smith jumper was one of the pickups. I'll show you a little B-roll of me wearing it and just how I style it a little. I believe it's a flower which is embroidered on the front of the jumper. It's a bit hard to make out what it is, but yeah. The jumper is one of the best fitting jumpers I've ever bought. Paul Smith obviously always kill it with their tailoring. Tucking this jumper in, it can look really smart, or if you don't want it to look too smart, you just let it out. If you're someone like me who wears a lot of black, this jumper's perfect because it's black, but it's got that lovely embroidery at the front and it kind of makes the jumper pop a little bit. Next we have I was in the market to buy a few t-shirts, just plain essential t-shirts. I got this Barbour t-shirt. The material used on the t-shirt is a really soft cotton and it's pleasing to wear. That's the only reason I bought it, because I have a lot of white t-shirts, but finding a nice essential one where you can just throw it on all the time is actually really hard. So these black trousers are the J.W. Anderson and Uniqlo collab heels. These trousers were in the sale and they were like £15, so it was ridiculous to pass on them. I had my size. One thing I love are the pockets, really deep pockets, and this almost makes it feel like you're wearing tracksuit bottoms, and the tailoring is perfect. I actually had to get these tailored a bit slimmer at the bottom because they were quite wide and I don't like my trousers too wide. But yeah, really comfortable, perfect essential trousers, throw them on with anything, could just take over your black jeans. Another piece which I forgot to style was the J.W. Anderson Uniqlo collab scarf. So whilst I was on that sale, this scarf was also for sale and I just love the bold colours on it. The next piece is this knitted Ralph Lauren track jacket. This was also from Bicester. As soon as I saw it, I just love the colours, the mock neck and the fact that it's knitted is so comfortable and it's perfect for this sort of weather. I don't really shop at Ralph Lauren, but this piece was just like the green. I think it was the green. I don't have anything green in my wardrobe, so I just wanted to kind of try out a different colour. So I was in the market for a side bag and my cousin was in the market for a handbag and she wanted to go into Coach. She had a massive sale on, so I thought I may as well have a look. By far my favourite thing that I got from Bicester and the best steal of them all. In the video I'm about to show you, I styled with the Ralph Lauren track jacket because it goes just perfectly with it. And I was actually wearing the track jacket when I bought the bag, and I guess that's probably why I bought it, because the colours match so well. But the leather on it is just A1, like the quality is sick. And I love the colour. There were loads of other neutral colours, but I had to go for this green. It's the first one that caught my eye, so as you can see, it's just, and then in the front I normally just keep my wallet and just some keys and whatnot. As you can see in the video, I like wearing it kind of on the side rather than round the back, just because it resembles more of a fanny pack and I like that style of easy access and whatnot rather than a backpack. So the last thing that I got was this jacket, which was from the same vintage store as the trousers, and I think the stitching is what got me the most. All this fine red stitching over the navy suede is just works perfectly, and the collars on this I just love. They're so exaggerated and it just works perfectly with it. But yeah, I've never heard of this brand. I just saw it in the vintage store and thought I had to get it. Due to the materials, it is a very heavy jacket, but that's because the quality, you can tell just by the weight and the feel that the materials are going to last. And it says it's an extra large, but I think it fits more like a large. It is a little bit big for me. I would like the sleeves to be a bit shorter. The colour goes with everything. Like I said, the navy, the red stitching is just perfect. The next piece is this knitwear piece from that vintage store. I just wanted a big thick jumper just to throw on anywhere. What caught my eye about the jumper was just the pattern and just the fact that it's just a really heavy knitted thick woolen jumper. It's perfect for this sort of weather. You don't need to wear a jacket over it, you can just wear a t-shirt with that on top. I've tucked it into some trousers because when it's out it looks a bit too oversized. But moving on to Moving on to the trousers. These trousers I originally went for just because of the colour and the materials are really thick, hence why it still costs £40 in a vintage store, which is still a bit pricey for a vintage store, but it's definitely worth it with the materials that are used. And they were actually really wide, these trousers, and I was going to keep them that way, but I could not style them when editing my clothes. I just couldn't figure it out, so I just got them tailored round the ankle and just to be a bit more slimming on the leg. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There is actually a part 2 to this video where it's just a vlog of whilst I was at Bicester. That video should be up now on my channel. But yeah, thank you very much, and see you in the next video.